Hello everybody, this is Pun the Frugal Streamer, and this is the Key Light Air. Thank you Elgato for sending me the Key Light Air to review. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity, but they told me to be unbiased. So I'm going to give you my unbiased review on this light. I think you're going to be very impressed. So stay tuned. I will tell you everything I know about this light, how to set it up, how easy it is to use, and how we use it here in the TFS household. So stay tuned. All right, so let's talk about the Key Light Air. All right, so it comes in three main pieces. You have this base here, you have this extendable pole, and you have the main light unit. Then you have, of course, you have an AC adapter. The cool thing about the AC adapter is it comes with all of the different international adapters. So no matter where you're at in the world, you should be able to have a plug that fits directly to the adapter and you can use it, which is really nice. Installation wise, super easy to do. I did find one little difficulty, and that was when following Elgato's instructions, was actually using and connecting the light to this little ball joint here on the extendable pole. Doing it vertically, I found that it was a little difficult to try to hold everything together because you could not get the threads to actually grab without having to let go of one of these things. So I actually found it easier to lay it down on a desktop and do it that way. It freed up a hand, and then installation was easy. Software wise, you're going to need a mobile device or a laptop or PC that has Wi-Fi. Now you can download Control Center on Android or iOS. It's free. You can download it on your PC. For me, I use my mobile device to set up the Key Light Air's Wi-Fi. Once you have the Wi-Fi on your network, then it's easy, super easy to control. You can control it through Control Center, which links up with your Stream Deck, and you can set a Stream Deck page, which is something I have done. And then, of course, you have the mobile device that gives you all the controls too. Now, I like the Stream Deck because you can set different buttons for different brightnesses. I have one for 25, 50, 75, and 100%. I have one for different colors. I have one where you can just, manually select and the color will go up or down for temperature. And, of course, power on, power off. And the mobile device is easy too. You have sliders where you can control the color, temperature, and the brightness, which is good, and of course power too. And you can do that anywhere in your house, which is neat. So say if I'm downstairs, I forgot to turn my Key Light Air off. Well, if I'm downstairs, all I need to do is bring up the mobile app, hit the power button, and boom, you're good to go. Now, what I like about the Key Light Air, first of all, I think this is something that a lot of streamers will enjoy, a lot of people that really like clean installations. But the Key Light Air has a nice channel that goes down the back of the pole here that you could tuck these wires into. Now, the top part where you actually extend it does not have the channel. But below the bracket where you can tighten this up, it does have this channel that you can tuck this wire in neatly. And I think that's a nice touch. Everything is built really well. It has nice weight. Surprisingly, for the size of the base, it weighs a lot. And it provides a nice stable surface for you to place your Key Light Air. Another thing I like about this is if you look here, and I pull this out because I need to extend this. But if you pull this out, you have numbers that go down the side here. Now say if you have two of these, you can then make sure that both of them are the same height if that's something you want. Again, for people like me that are a little OCD and kind of look at things like that, it bothers them, this provides an opportunity for you to make sure that you get the right height set for each of your lights. Now, how do I use this? I use this mainly for streaming. My wife actually likes this because it's portable. Like the Key Light, regular Key Light comes with a bracket that it's like a C bracket that you can clamp onto your desktop, and that's how it mounts. With the Key Light Air, it just has a normal base. So you can just take this thing and move it wherever you need it. And the cord, for me at least, is long enough. My wife's little station, she's right here behind my desk. She can actually move this and place it right on her table. She turns the color temperature up to 7,000 because she does crafts and she needs as much natural looking light as she can. And she just, tilts this down and she does her work right underneath the light, which works really well. I do like that a lot. And of course, for me, for streaming, I set it up right here behind my screen here and where my camera sits. And then I turn it on, and I only use 25% brightness. It has 1400 lumens of power. It's more than enough for a streamer. Most streamers don't need it to be that bright anyway, because they don't want their backgrounds to be totally lit up. But for me, I have RGB lighting behind me. I want people to see that, and most streamers are now doing that too. And this provides enough light so that it illuminates you, so that your webcam or your DSLR, whatever you're using, shows up really well. And that's why I think this is great for streamers. Now, primarily, who would I go for with this? Well, streamers is definitely designed for. I think, in some cases, content creators like a beauty, somebody doing beauty tutorials and that sort of thing would work well. I don't know if somebody that's doing photography, that's doing like review shots and something, I don't know how well this works. You can use this though if you buy the multi-mount kit. That's a separate kit that you can buy on Amazon. This is compatible with it, so you can convert this and use it for things like that. But I think for somebody that's doing photo shoots and reviews, I think the actual key light, which is a little bit more expensive, would be more suitable, because number one, it's brighter, and number two, you can actually use it vertically shot down for the lighting to go right on top of a review unit that you're looking at. You can't do that here. That's about as much as you can get with this light. And it does provide ample lighting, and if you wanted to do review shoots with this, I think you probably could, but you might need to do a little bit of tweaking, maybe to get something underneath the base to tilt that, and I don't know how well that would work. So it's just a thought. But overall, I think this really is geared towards streamers. And if you're a streamer that is looking to make streaming a business, there's two areas that I really think that you should look at. Number one is audio, your microphone and your audio interface. And then number two is lighting. And this is a worthy business investment. Okay, some people might think it's expensive, being that it's $130 at Amazon. But if you're looking at investing in your business, this is perfect for streamers. It provides enough lighting for you to do what you need to do and to make your camera look great. Because without good lighting, I don't care how well your camera operates, your scene is just not going to look as good as it would if it had ample lighting. Okay, so that's really where I think Elgato is really gearing this toward. It is affordable enough that if you wanted to save some money up, you could afford to get this. But I think for streamers that are looking to go full time, even if you're not really there yet, but you want your stream to look good and you're going to work yourself up to full time, this is a worthy investment. And I guarantee you will get a beautiful looking webcam. Even if you're using an old webcam like a Logitech C920, it looks great if you have good lighting, and that's what the Key Light Air gives you. So I definitely recommend people looking at this and considering buying one of these because the functionality it gives you, the size of it, it's not huge enough that it's going to take up a lot of space. You can use the base for storage if you want to use something like a caddy that has something in it like ink pens or whatever. You could even fit your Stream Deck on top of this thing if you wanted to, if that was an option for you. So I think it's awesome. I really do. Again, I want to thank Elgato for allowing me to take a look at this and use it. It has done a lot for even my live stream, just being able to get super bright lights. Now listen, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, I have some of these cheap Amazon lights that I have used for a while, and they do a good job, but I didn't realize how bad they were until I got the Key Light Air and I used the Key Light Air. Trust me, there is a huge difference in the quality of the lighting that the Key Light Air gives you, because it just disperses light better. It's just more functional. You can control the temperatures, you can control the brightnesses, all at the touch of your fingers, right there on your Stream Deck or right there on your mobile app. These little cheap lights at Amazon, you can't do that. So I think $130 is actually a pretty good price for this, considering what you get. And I think most streamers, if you're definitely, like I said, going full time, I think this is something you need to look at. All right, guys, that's it. Again, thank you, Elgato, for giving me the opportunity to look at this and test it out. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll provide an associate link down below to Amazon where you can purchase this on Amazon. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I will try my best to help you out with setup if you get one. All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.